These right here are the newest additions to my steel mill. I casted them up yesterday. I made a master mold of the flat car. Took about a month or two, and I just put it up on my workbench, forgot about it, and happened to run across it yesterday, and I thought, yep, it's that time, let's make a mold. So I made a silicone mold of the car, and now I can cast all these cars I want. They're pretty easy. They're pretty simple to detail. I mean, the whole car is nothing but resin. On the bottom I have a cavity for weight, and I use carbide or tungsten carbide tool bits or cutters or whatever the heck they are, the CNC stuff, and put those on there for the car weights. Took me 3 hours to put on all these grip irons. Yeah, I know, right? It was a bear. I had to fix my KD couplers and the brick wheel, and that's pretty much it. Painted them, weathered them, added a load to each. The loads are just loose in there. I haven't glued them in yet. I don't know if I'm going to glue them in there. Or I may just leave them like that and just dump them in a bucket when they go to get dumped. That's probably what I'm going to do. That'll be pretty realistic. This, I forgot what the heck I used with that. I think it was Christmas tinsel or something. Or Mylar that I cut up and just threw in there. Well, if you're wondering about these scrap boxes, that's an added detail in the back. These are Mulitiscale Digital. You can find them on eBay. These are modeled directly after Czechoslovakian BOF scrap boxes. And I thought they were really neat. Mulitiscale Digital offers all sorts of interesting, highly detailed models for the modeler. I like his stuff. I think he's the second bunch I've bought from him. But you want some other interesting things like these? Minus the car, of course, but you can get these cars from Mulitiscale Digital. You can make your own, steel mill car and cast them as I have done. It's not that hard. I used I think it was a 40-foot old, I think it was a roundhouse freight car, and then just added the sides and everything else to it. And it turned out pretty good. Matter of fact, here's the master right here. This is what I did. That's all it is. And then I just casted it. So I can pump out all these cars I want. I'll probably have about 12 of them. You can do this as long as, whatever you buy, it doesn't say, no, you can't make copies of it. You for sure can't sell them. You can get into big trouble doing that stuff. So I don't sell any of my cars. They're all for personal use. And that's it. These were very fun to do. I'm going to do 2 more tomorrow. It took me all day. It took me, I think, 2-3 hours to put on the grips. And I painted the cars, weathered them, added the loads, did all that stuff today. I think it turned out pretty good. I'm real happy with them. Other than the amount of time it takes me to put on these grip irons, which I have to do on the second car. This is number 70 and this is 30. So 2 cars so far. And I'm out of KD couplers, but I got some coming. So then I can make some more of these brake cars. I plan on having at least 12. I figured 12 would be a good number of these cars. And probably working around the scrapyard underneath the multi-docker being loaded, or off to the side being loaded by one of the other machines. This is going to look really cool when I do get all the little details done, and then I can finally set up my steel mill and have everything all at once. Bam, there it is. That's the plan, at least. Still working on the plan. Haven't given up on the dream. But these are my new mill cars. What are you working on? You doing any model railroading? If so, leave a comment. Let me know what you're working on. Direct me to your page so I can check it out. I love model railroading. Love it. And I am out. Bye.